Hi everybody! Come, let's learn together and read this book entitled If You Were a Firefighter. Written by Virginia Schomp. If you were a firefighter, how high you could climb? Up you go to the top of the tallest ladder. Down below, it takes strong arms to carry the heavy hose that blasts water to put out the fire. Will you go underwater? In your diver suit, you keep cool battling a boatyard blaze. Will you try smoke jumping? Strap on your parachute. Jumping from airplanes gets you to forest fires fast. Are you ready for the dangers and excitement you would face if you were a firefighter? Alarm bells sound in a city firehouse. Turn out, fire at Main and 3rd, booms the loudspeaker. In a flash, firefighters slide down the brass pole. They yank on their pants, boots, and coats. Within seconds, 2 fire trucks are racing down the street, sirens wailing and lights flashing. First to reach the fire is the bumper truck. Quickly, the driver clamps a fat hose on a fire hydrant. Other firefighters stretch hoses from the bumper truck to the burning building. The truck's engine sucks water from the hydrant and shoots it out all the hoses fast and hard. The men and women working the bumper's hoses are called the engine company. Each has a special job to do. If you were the nozzle person, you would aim a fountain of water at the flames. You would soak the building next door too to keep the fire from spreading. Up speeds the ladder company in the ladder truck. This long truck carries lots of fire, fighting, and rescue equipment. To turn corners, it must bend in two. The chauffeur steers the front wheels. The tiller person steers the back. The ladder company's most important job is rescuing people from the burning building. The tall aerial ladder shoots up like a jack in the box. Firefighters crawl through a window. Bending below the smoke, they search for anyone who needs help. Air masks and air tanks help them breathe. Helmets and protect their heads from falling wood and bricks. Axes smash, saws whine, hooks rip metal. The ladder company breaks holes in the roof and windows. The holes let out hot air and smoke. Now, the engine company firefighters can drag in their hoses. The nozzle person twists the hose tip. With a hiss, cool, wet fog fills the room. helps all the firefighters work together as a team. The chief barks orders into a two-way radio. Search the basement. Bring more hoses. If the fire gets too big, the chief calls for help. Companies from other fire departments join the action. Special trucks bring extra firefighting equipment and first aid supplies to help injured people. At last, the fire is beaten. The tired, dirty firefighters stamp out every last spark. Then they roll up their hoses and head back to their firehouse. The firehouse is like a second home to city firefighters. They take turns living and sleeping there. They clean and test their equipment there. Like a family, they share cooking and house cleaning chores and enjoy relaxing together. Country and small town firefighters do not live at their firehouse. They are volunteers, not paid workers like the city firefighters. Most of the time, volunteers work at other jobs. They may be bankers or farmers, teachers or students. If you were a volunteer firefighter, you might keep a special radio in your pocket. Suddenly it beeps and crackles. Fire on Millry Road! You drop everything, hop in your car, and hurry to catch up with the pumper truck. There are few fire hydrants in the countryside, so pumpers carry their own water. When that runs out, the volunteers dip a hose in a well, pond, or portable water tank. The pumper sucks up the water like soda through a straw. Firefighters must be ready for any emergency. The fire department helps people hurt in accidents or caught in floods. In waterfront areas, firefighters battle fires on ships and docks. Their fireboat sucks all the water it needs from the river or bay. Sometimes the fire is too hot. The fireboat cannot get close. Then specially trained firefighters put on diver suit and air tanks. In the cool water, they can swim right up to the hottest blaze. Firefighters in wooded areas may use shovels to fight forest fires. Digging through the leaves and grass, they clear a strip of bare dirt. When the fire roars up to this fire line, it stops dead. There's nothing left to burn. A fire has started in the woods, far from any roads. Fly in the smoke jumpers. These firefighters parachute down from the planes or helicopters. Smoke jumpers always carry rope. It comes in handy if you get stuck in a treetop. In the woods and on the water, in small towns and big cities, wherever and whenever they are needed, firefighters come running. Their work is hard and dangerous. It is full of action. Would you like to be a firefighter? You can start by learning how to prevent fires and what to do in case there is a fire. When you are older, you may go to fire training school. There, you will learn how to fight fires and save lives. Can you imagine how proud you would feel if you were a firefighter? The end. Love and peace, everyone. Stay strong, stay safe, and be healthy. Bye for now. See you next time.